So for today's video, folks, we have the Army and we have the Marines. I think I'm going to do the Army first. Bring this back here, grab that, and take a look. It's actually not as awful as it probably looks on camera, because this is actual metal. Now, it's probably not great metal, if I had to guess, but it is metal. So there's that. It has a nifty little, I guess, glass breaker nub on the back, because if your hand isn't a, bloody hamburger by breaking glass with this thing, then you're going to want to use that. Seriously, never do that. And, the obligatory box cutter they put in there, which is pretty neat. I mean, it's not a bad looking knife. Let me open it. Raw. Hey. And it's upside down. So okay, there's that. It's not bad looking. I mean, as far as the cheap knives that are usually on my channel, I've actually had some pretty decent ones lately. Of course, I have some bad ones too, but I think it's pretty cool when they got the stuff on the blade and things like that. This isn't a knife that you would actually use. This is one that I guess display purposes. I don't know. This is the sort of knife that you let somebody borrow, so they don't mess up one of your good knives, kind of thing, I would think. But yeah, that is the Army. Let's go over to the Marines. That does look a little nicer. It is a little nicer, actually. See if I can close this thing without... See, the good thing about working with dull knives, I can make a mistake. I don't think I've ever cut myself. And I mean, I've pounded blades into my skin before. Nothing ever happens. See? I don't know if that's a selling point or not. But this one is a little better looking, and it's upside down because, of course, it is. It's got the Marines emblem. You gonna focus for the people? Yeah, that's pretty neat, don't you think? It's actually metal. I think it might be metal. I don't know. It's not bad looking. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah. It's a little loose, slightly wobbly. That one's a little tighter, but I don't know how much of a difference that makes. But yeah, it's a little cooler looking than the other one. Of course, they're both brand new. And I got them for next to nothing. The metal is so thin. I mean, I don't know that you'd want to try to do anything with these. Anyway, I mean, I guess I can rate them both. Considering that they're pretty cool looking, and they're obviously low end, but I think maybe a 2 out of 10 I think is fair. I think that's fair for these knives. I mean, they're not total junk. They're like just above total junk, which is kind of what you want when you're looking for a knife that you're planning on tearing up or letting somebody borrow or accidentally losing in the grass and then forgetting it exists. This is that kind of knife. Oh dear, I don't know. I just like making fun of these things online. And somebody mentioned that that they hate the new system of me sitting on the couch putting knives on my belly. And so I've decided that that's what we're going to do now, because, don't tell the llama what to do. Anyway, that's a great belly shot right there of the knives. and I'm glad I was able to share them with you today, fellers. Like I said, I got them very, very cheap, and I'll probably sell them or trade them or lose them, or it's fine, whatever, it's fine. These are so much easier to collect than like expensive knives, because it's like you can get these anywhere, flea markets or a junk store or anything like that. Lying around everywhere. In fact, I think I got a deal on eBay for these. I think this was an eBay purchase. I don't remember. Anyway, really doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you fellers. Whoopah. Ha. Have a wonderful day. This has been Llama, and I am out. Well, folks, looks like the video has ended. I know. I'm sorry too. But there will be another one soon. So, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you. If you don't mind liking and sharing and subscribing and all that other great YouTuber stuff, kind of helps me out. Do appreciate that. Anyway, you all have an absolutely wonderful day. This has been Llama, and I am out.